Hi, I just woke up and I have a little something to say maybe. It's the events of the last, I don't know, the last 18 hours have been a little interesting. I was editing and putting together my Taxi Vlog 23, and I had finished this thing and I put it up, and Cindy was begging me to get some sleep because I'd been working all night, and then I was editing most of the day, and at about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, finally I went to sleep at her urging. Now, I was off into blessed dreamland, and I had slept about 2 hours, and then her voice was so loud, "Andy, wake up, we have to go to the hospital." Like, she sounded like a fire engine siren, that's how loud she was, and she just woke me right up. I bolted out of bed, threw some clothes on, and she was holding her hand, and there was blood oozing out. She had had a birdbath accident. A stem from a wine glass had broken and pierced her thumb right about here. And so I just threw on some sweatpants and a shirt, and we rushed out. We rushed to the hospital, and at the hospital they bandaged her up really quick, and we proceeded to wait for 3 hours until a surgeon would come along and check her thumb. It was hurting her like worse than a wasp sting. I mean, she had been pierced about that deep by this sharp stem from a wine glass. And anyway, it worked out okay. She had 2 stitches on her thumb, right here. Yeah, here, sorta. And so we proceeded to get a pizza because she was gonna cook, but she was in no condition to cook after that. And we rented a movie. She said she'd never seen Forrest Gump, so we rented it. And so there we were on the couch watching Forrest Gump, and I don't know, since I've been on YouTube, feature-length films are too long for me, and I have this really bad habit of falling asleep halfway through them. I think they had just got back from Vietnam or something, and at that point I was out. Anyway, as usual, Cindy watched the rest of the movie, and I fell asleep. I was asleep. In fact, I slept from about I don't know what it was. I think a good 12 hours I slept. And so now I'm awake and telling you about the whole thing. So she's still sleeping, and she's been telling me we gotta spend more time together. You know, it's the old story. Now I'm awake on her schedule. It's about 10 minutes to 10 in the morning, according to my watch, which is sitting here on my desk. And I guess I'll get onto YouTube. Then when she wakes up, I'll spend time with her. Oh yeah, it's the last week of the month. I gotta get the rent together. Oh, I'll write the rent check later when I'm not on camera. But yeah, it's been quite quite a fascinating 18 hours. Well, 10 hours of it I was asleep. Or is it 12? Yeah, 12. Anyway, I'm kind of babbling, so just wanted to let you know that Cindy's alright. I don't think she'll be touching any bird baths for a while, but we do have a couple bird bath videos to put up still. And so yeah. Please excuse my my rather disheveled look at the moment. I think that's all I got to say at the moment. I'm babbling. Later. That's the one that got her.